13-year-old girl sharing her story about the violent confrontation between her and a Phoenix police officer.
Tonight, new video from a witness shows an officer punching the teen at least 6 times even after she was on the ground.
I feel devastated. I feel like I can't trust the Phoenix police officers no more. After this incident, I can't sleep. I can't do anything that I used to do before the incident. I'm scared and terrified of what can happen again.
Community advocates calling for the county attorney not to prosecute the girl after officers arrested her for aggravated assault. Officers say the girl tried to interfere during an arrest in her apartment complex, then struck first, knocking off one officer's body cam. New at 6, as controversy once again swirls around Phoenix police about their use of force, ABC 15 investigator Melissa Blasius is sitting down with the city's director of the newly formed Office of Accountability and Transparency.
Roger Smith started in December as Phoenix's first director of the Office of Accountability and Transparency. He'll take complaints and conduct investigations about police misconduct, in-custody deaths, and shootings.
This is from a witness who's up on a balcony of an apartment here.
Okay.
I asked him to watch a new video showing Phoenix police arresting Taylor Thomas on Monday. Police said the teen was a bystander at an arrest and then became an aggressor. We've slow-moed the video to show how one officer reacts, punching the girl 6 times, even after Taylor's on the ground.
Does this concern you?
Yes, absolutely.
As director of OAT, how do you approach an investigation like this when the community is teed up about it and thinks that this is clearly going to be excessive force, but the police department's already out defending their officers' action?
We approach the investigation the same way, which is basically we're going to talk to witnesses. We're going to talk to officers. We're going to review all of the information that's available that we can get our hands on regarding what took place.
Ultimately, investigators from the Office of Accountability and Transparency, also known as OAT, will report their findings in public meetings to a civilian review board, who could agree or disagree with recommendations from the police department's internal investigations. Ultimately, the police chief decides officer discipline.
How do you get the community to trust you enough that they're going to share information with you and believe that it's going to be processed in an appropriate way that's fair to everyone?
Well, the big thing they have to believe and understand is that we are not the police. I am not the police. OAT employees will not be the police.
As for Taylor Thomas, Smith says he's not ready to consider her case or any case just yet.
Right now, I am a staff of 1.
He says it will take at least 6 months to hire staff and get to work. In Phoenix, I'm investigator Melissa Blasius, ABC 15, Arizona.